Hey everyone, I'm the Pixel Pathfinder and my goal is to help you find great new indie games to play. Today we're checking out the demo for The King is Watching, which is a roguelike kingdom building game where you have to defend your castle against waves of enemies. It looks interesting, the art style looks pretty good, and we're going to hop in and see what it's all about. So as always, this is a demo, still under active development, things can change, etc, etc. Let's hop in and see what it's all about. Okay, so looks like we got some different things here. So this... Okay, so village. Let's see, we got trophies. Different levels. Okay. Gotcha. King. So King's ability, move buildings around your castle. Building production is much slower for a short time after moving. So it looks like we're going to have different like leader options. We can change the name here if we want. And then so it looks like we can hit play from here. Get the council. Okay, no idea what's going on here. Okay, so that's our prep. These are upgrades. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead. It looks like this will get us into playing the game. All right, constructing buildings. Greetings, sire. This is your domain. Right now it's empty, so why don't we place some wells to start production? Okay, so I guess it wants us to put the wells here. Your citizens don't work unless you are actively watching them. You can drag and rotate your vision area with both mouse buttons. Choose whichever tiles should be working dependent on your current situation. Okay, so... basically, we could do this, and we can rotate with the right click. Got it. Okay, so then we probably want to place some more wells. Okay, that's interesting. A wheat field supplies us with wheat. Okay, so we could do that as well. So if we were to put like a wheat field here, we could rotate here and start getting some wheat. Okay, this is going to take wood. Okay. Alright, for more in-depth control of your kingdom, you can enter these tabs. The King's Army, the Market, and the Royal Artifacts. Okay, right here. Got it. So like King's Army, you can arrange and manage your army. You can increase your total unit limit, see your troops' morale, and enter barracks management. Okay, so our morale is 2. No units in the barracks. Okay, if we come into here, you can move your troops in and out of barracks. Troops stationed in a barracks do not participate in battle, but can be brought out at any time if the number of units on the field is below the maximum. Sending troops to barracks and keeping the number of units in the field below maximum will allow you to hire new troops as well. Okay. Okay, so we got some coins. Okay, we get to draft a building here. Produces grapes, produces clay, produces ore. Let's go with that. And then we have a peasant hut. I think we want a sawmill to produce wood. And then prophecies. Sire, you've been given a prophecy. Now you can choose the next 3 waves of enemies that will attack you. The more difficult the wave, the higher the reward. Okay. So we're just going to go with the easy stuff here. Okay, we're going to go here, here. Wait, these are silver, right? Are these bronze? Alright, we'll just do that. Okay. Alright, so... lots going on here. Let's see. Research table. Okay, if you wish to see the details of a building, hold shift and hover over it. You have the power to move buildings around by holding shift and dragging them. Building production is much slower for a short time after moving. Okay. At the market, you can choose which resources should be sold. Trading will begin once you build a market. The market must also be watched. Okay, and then Royal Artifacts. This is where you'll find the artifacts you've collected. They can provide significant power to you. Okay. So We want, I think we want a sawmill right there. It looks like that wheat field kind of got destroyed or something. Okay, so blueprints for buildings. Let's go ahead and rotate that around. So we'll get some water. We'll get that. We got a wheat field. Peasant huts. Recruit peasants to fight for you. Okay, vision area and removing buildings. A couple more tips. Once you produce enough resources, you can expand your vision area to remove a building from your castle, demolish, enter demolish mode, and demolish it. Okay, so this is greater vision. We need gold or something like that for it. Okay, let's put a peasant hut out and let's rotate that around so we can get some peasants to fight for us. Okay. And then we're going to work our way up to an iron mine here. And I think we're going to do that. Okay, we're going to do that. There we go. We got our little peasants fighting for us. So we got some money. Get a tier 1 building. Oh, I see. So we have to get more of these? Oh, so we run out of them. Okay. Makes flour out of wheat. Produces this, but we need like these bars to get it, which we don't even have. Okay. So for now, I guess we take the wheat field. Okay, the market, you sell resources for gold. Okay, got it. So that's how we get gold. Okay, so we're out of building, like we can't produce anymore here, right? Or is it producing them still? Yeah, okay, it's still producing them. They're just getting attacked. All right, let's do the market. All right, we get to upgrade. Okay, we can upgrade our mine or our sawmill. Boost production, provides a 10% boost to production of neighboring tiles. Let's just go boost that sawmill. Okay, so we want the market going. We want the wood going. We want the units being produced here. Now, for the market... Selected resources. Okay, so we need to go to the market. And I think what we want to do... So we can do wheat, flour, ore, or metal. So let's go ahead and we'll do ore. And then we'll rotate this right here. I think what we want to do is try to expand our vision. So to do that, we're going to need to put a wheat field out. So I think we're going to want a wheat field right here. And then we're going to rotate here. Okay, so there goes our units. So we're going to go ahead and move it back up here so we can produce some units to fight against these enemies here. All right. We might want to put like the peasant hut here and then maybe rotate like that so we can produce more units. This is certainly interesting. All right, so we're producing peasants here. We're out of wheat. Okay, so let's put another wheat field here. And let's rotate like that so we can get wheat and get units. And this is certainly a lot to keep up with. In a good way, though. All right, so we're producing wheat and we're producing units here. Okay, we are running out of well water. All right, let's get an upgrade. A wheat field production or chance to find gold. Let's go for wheat field production. We can get swordsman, tanky militia, or a peasant's hut. This costs a lot. This costs gold. We're not doing that. We'll get a swordsman barrack. Okay, so we got plenty of units. So let's go back down here to our little production here. Trying to get to where we can expand this. Okay. All right, so our units are getting wrecked again. All right, so we'll swing back over here to make those. And defeat. Okay. That was rough. That was a lot to process in a short amount of time. So, let's see. Oh, we've got town denarii, so that's how we can get some upgrades here. It looks like we need at least 5 though, which we definitely didn't get. So, okay, let's try it again. Let's try another one here now that I got a better hang on things. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a well out. And I think we're gonna put one like right here. And so we'll just produce using this. It does say we can move them around, so let's go ahead. We'll dump them all in here. We know we're gonna need wheat, so we'll go ahead and swing that around, start getting wheat. It does show us an amount up here. Okay, so when that runs out, it looks like we're gonna have to replace the wheat field, whereas the wells just look like they keep going and going and going and going. Okay, so no way to get wood. So the only thing we can get here next is going to be the blueprint building, and maybe we can get wheat again, right? So we'll keep pumping this up. Okay, so we got the blueprint table. So I think we'll swing this around like that so that we can work on some blueprints while also still gathering the resources here that we need. All right. Now we have a way to produce some wood. So I think we'll go ahead and rotate that around there and not worry too much about this. So we're going to keep collecting resources right here. We're getting all 3 of the ones that we need. Our wheat field is about to be exhausted. Okay. I think we're about to get a level up. Okay, we got the peasant hut, which we are going to want to get. Okay. Right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the wheat field's exhausted, so we're going to rotate this around and produce some peasants to fight for us. Okay. There's our money. All right. T1 building here. I think we will... We've got another wheat field ready to go. We're not going to be able to do this. I think we're going to go for the iron mine right now. And then I think for this one, we'll go for a wheat field. And then prophecy. Okay, so these are the low tiers. We're just going to go with these again. And then this one, we can get a tier 3 upgrade, or we can get 2 upgrades. Let's go for 2 upgrades. Okay, we'll stick with that. All right, so peasants here, we need more water to be able to get those. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna start, we've got water coming in. Actually, what we probably wanna do here is if we wanna build the iron mine, yeah, we need more wood. So we're just gonna stick with this, what we had before. All right, I actually don't want to use, okay, we're capped out here, so what we actually want to do here is come over here and let's drop a wheat field on here, because the market, we can sell wheat. Okay, if we get one. Yeah, so we have the market here. We can build it. I think we should build it. Where do we want to build it at? I think we want to grab this well. We'll move it here. We're going to put the market right here. We're going to rotate up. So what we're going to do is we're going to collect wheat. And we're going to... well, we don't have anything to sell at the market yet, so that doesn't make much sense. Okay, we'll do... Actually, we're going to do this here. Okay, so that we can produce more people. Okay, that's our wall health. I didn't notice earlier. Okay, we want to keep our people producing. Okay, 3 wheat per peasant. All right, there's our denarii and our upgrade. Boost the production of our wheat field or iron mine. We're going to do our wheat field production here. Okay, so now we're swinging back over. We're going to do one of these. That's going to give us wheat. Again, we need to get some stuff to the market. We need to earn 60 gold. So I think what we want to do is convert this to gold once we have about 120. Once we deplete this wheat field, we'll switch it over and we'll do this here. All right, we got more coming in. We do have peasants at the moment. We just hit 120, so we're going to do one of these and rotate it around. That way we can sell, so we can increase our gold here. While we're doing that, we're going to keep our peasants going through. That is going to deplete some of our wheat, so I think we might want to put a wheat field here and actually go ahead and rotate that around like this, right? So we got wheat for the peasants, we got wheat for the market, and we're selling at the market to get gold so that we can increase our vision, right? So that's what we want to do. There we go. Peasants are going out. Good job, good job. Okay, we are at 35 out of 60 here. All right, we're going to do an upgrade. We're going to do the wheat field again. Okay, so this is a baller wheat field that we have right here once we're ready. Okay, we're no longer under attack, so we're going to switch back over here so that we can get water and wheat. Okay, I think it's probably a good idea to drop down some trees and stuff, but we're going to hold off. There we go. Okay, let's upgrade our vision. Cool, now we have a 4x4. Good. Okay, gold. Do we need it? I don't think we do, so I think we can turn this off. Okay, let's stop selling at the market. We got wheat here. What else do we want? Let's do another peasant's hut. All right, so we're going to drag this down here so we can actually have more people. And I think what we want to do is probably pull one of these out and put in our upgraded wheat field. That way we can continue to produce units a lot faster here. Because they are getting wrecked by these enemies. So I think we're going to do that. We got the massive production here on this wheat field. Also, it's not limited. So that's pretty good, actually. All right, let's get an upgrade. We will do... I guess we'll do the iron mine. And then we'll do the magic school. Okay, cool. So we got a peasant hut. We've got the iron mine. We do need wood for these. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put our forest here. We'll drop this down. That way we keep some units producing. And then I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to drag this wheat field in here just so we can consume it and get it used up. Okay. All right, we are back to battle. So we're going to swap back up here so we can make sure we're producing as fast as possible. Okay. We do have the iron mine. I think we'll put the iron mine here once we swap out the wheat field. Okay. All right, so why are... Okay, I was like, why are we not producing... Why are we not producing units? Because they're starting to wreck us now. That is not cool. Not cool. Come on, my dudes. Come on. All right, trader. What the heck? Okay, so this is our money. We can get an iron sawmill. Produces 1 iron and 1 wood at the same time with lower efficiency. Peasant hunt. Archery, so we can get crossbowmen. We just need some gold to be able to do that. Gold mine, iron mine. These are spells. Okay, and then we can do... I think let's do the crossbowmen. All right, so we need some gold to be able to do that. So I think what we're going to do is... We're going to swing over here to the market. And I think we're going to go ahead and move this wheat field out of the way. And we're going to drop the iron mine right here. So that way we can get this wheat, iron, wood plus units, right? And I think what we'll end up doing is we'll... let's go ahead and convert. We're going to put this archery thing like right here. I think we're actually going to move this up here. Okay, so now we need wood. Okay. We'll do wood. All right, so we need 40 wood. I think we'll move this well. We'll put this wheat field here because we've got enemies incoming again, right? So we'll let them go out and do what they're going to do. As soon as one dies, we're going to move up. Ooh, we've actually got almost enough, but yeah, we want to move up here. Okay. Do we want to sell? Yeah, we can keep selling the wheat for gold. That's fine. We are two wood off from being able to make the archers. Let's do this one. Oh, no, we need wood. Okay, cool. So now we can use this one. Let's go up here. All right. Troop building, a dragon hatchery. That takes a lot of flour, which we can't build yet. We got a peasant hut. Again, has higher capacity than the starter hut. Okay. Recruit swordsman. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's get a higher capacity. Peasant's hut. We can convert into metal here, which looks like we can sell that at the market. We've got the archery, so crossbowmen again. I don't love it, any of those. Basic construction, prophecy. I'm just gonna do the easy stuff again. Okay. All right, so we've got the archery here. The archery... Oh, that's not the archery. That was the magic place. Dang it. That is not what I wanted. There's our archery. Oh man, it cost gold and wood. All right, well, let's go ahead and let's get enough gold. Okay, and then let's get enough wood. Right. Okay, so I want the archery. We also want the upgraded peasant's hut. Okay, there's the archery. We're going to move this thing over here. We're going to drop the archery right there. It does take gold to produce these guys, though, so that's going to be a little tough for us. But we can come up here. That way we can produce peasants, and we can also get gold. Okay, the other thing we want here is to upgrade this peasant's hut, so that's going to cost us another 20 wood. We don't quite have enough right here. For that. How are we doing on gold? We got 23. Let's drop down here and we're going to make an archer. All right, we should be able to make one of those. Right? Right? There we go. Okay, we got one. All right. Troop building. I mean, there's another... We just don't have enough stuff. We don't have enough stuff for any of this. We'll do the... I guess we'll do a peasant's hut. Okay. Let's go back up here. Actually, let's get the wood that we have. Okay. That's all the wood. Let's go ahead and put some more on here. So, we want to make one of these peasant huts, which we're almost able to do. So we're going to move this one over here. All right. And then we're going to put this one here. Okay, that way we can produce more peasants. Okay, and then we also can have... We've got the market. I think maybe we'll move the market here. So this is like a wheat to make gold, to produce peasants, to be able to produce archers. So that's kind of like our command center thing we have going here. And defeat. Okay. All right, so we gave it a second shot. I feel like that run went better. I mean, I actually got to the second prophecy that time. Man, it's a lot to keep track of. It reminds me of Lior, which was a game that I played earlier this year, or maybe it was the end of last year, where it seems very simple. You're kind of putting different buildings down on a tile, but there's actually a lot to think about and a lot to manage. I find the demo to be quite fun. I don't know if this is a game that I personally would play a lot myself, just because even though like I do find the demo fun, it's not the kind of game I feel like I'd sit down and play for multiple hours. But I think if you like roguelikes, city builders, strategy puzzle style games. This seems really, really good. It also looks like there's going to be more bosses, maybe some story events, some different spells and stuff that are coming on the way. Just looking at the Steam page here. So it looks like there's going to be some additional features, and obviously there's a lot of like advanced buildings and units and stuff that I didn't get to here. So overall it looks pretty solid. I'll keep an eye on it. Don't know if ultimately I'll end up playing it, but I would recommend it to someone who wants a pretty fun roguelike city builder. So let me know what you think of The King is Watching in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, throw a like on it and share it with a friend that you think might like The King is Watching. If you want to support the channel and you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. It really does help out a lot. As always, I appreciate you taking time to watch one of my videos, and I'll see you on the next one.